Good morning, students. The previous video we have discussed, we have seen the different forms of equation of straight lines. Now we are going to see different forms of equation of a plane. Okay, so first to write the equation of the plane, we need 2 or 3 passing points, non-collinear points, or 2 non-parallel lines or non-parallel vectors or normal vectors. So first we should know about what is normal to the plane. So every perpendicular line, a straight line which is perpendicular to the plane is a normal to the plane. So every normal to the plane is perpendicular to every straight line in the plane. Okay, see, we are going to see how to write the equation of the plane in the vector and the Cartesian form. So see, now a plane is uniquely fixed if any one of the following is given. The first one, a unit normal to the plane and the distance of the plane from the origin. Here unit normal to the plane means a unit normal vector to the plane. So that is normal vector. So it is perpendicular to the plane. Unit normal vector means whose magnitude is 1. So unit normal vector to the plane and the distance of the plane from the origin. So these two results are given. We can write the equation of the plane. And the second one, a point of the plane. That means the plane passing through one point. A point of the plane means the plane passing through one point and a normal to the plane. So it's a perpendicular vector. There is a difference in unit normal vector and a normal vector to the plane. So unit normal vector means it's a perpendicular vector whose magnitude is 1. But here it's a normal vector means it's a perpendicular vector to the plane. So one passing point and a normal vector, that is a perpendicular vector, is given. We can write the equation of the plane, the second one. And the third, 3 non-collinear points of the plane. So the plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. If we have, we can write the equation of the plane. And the next one, a point of the plane and 2 non-parallel lines or non-parallel vectors. So one passing point, a point of the plane means one passing point and 2 non-parallel lines, or one passing point or 2 non-parallel vectors. If the 3 results are given, one passing point, 2 non-parallel lines or 2 non-parallel vectors are given, we can write the equation of the plane. So here the non-parallel lines or non-parallel vectors which are parallel to the plane. So the 2 lines, they will not be parallel, but both the lines parallel to the plane. So if non-parallel vectors are given, the 2 vectors, they will not parallel to themselves, but both are parallel to the plane. And the third one, 2 distinct points of the plane and a straight line or non-zero vector parallel to the plane. Okay, so see, 2 passing point and 1 straight line or 1 vector which is parallel to the plane is given. We can write the equation of the plane. What condition is given here? But the straight line or non-zero vector which is parallel to the plane but not parallel to the line joining the 2 points. So here I have said the plane passing through the 2 points. So if you join the 2 points, you will get a line. Okay, so for that line, the given straight line should not be parallel. So today in this video, we are going to see the first 2 conditions. If we have, how to write the equation of the plane in the vector and the Cartesian form. So see that first one, equation of a plane when a normal to the plane and the distance of the plane from the origin are given. Okay, so first we will start the vector equation of the plane. So here one theorem is given. The equation of the plane at a distance p from the origin, okay, and perpendicular to the unit normal vector d cap. So here two things are given. One is d cap. What is d cap? It is a unit normal vector, okay, to the plane. And the next one is p. P is what? It's a distance. It's a number. So the distance, how it is? It is from the origin to the plane. You see the diagram. So I have taken x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Here I have drawn the plane. Here this is the unit normal vector which is perpendicular to the plane. Okay, and here the distance from origin, this is the origin to the plane. Okay, so A is the foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. So that means from origin, if you draw the perpendicular line, it will touch the plane at a point A. Okay, so OA distance is given. What that distance? It is P. P is a number, it's a distance. So it's a perpendicular distance from origin to the plane. So two things are given. One is a unit normal vector to the plane. Another one is the distance from origin to the plane is given. So the equation, vector equation of the plane is r vector dot d cap is equal to p. Okay, so the proof we are going to see now. Okay, look at this. This OA. Okay, how it is? It is perpendicular to the plane. OA vector is perpendicular to the plane. And d cap also is perpendicular to the plane. So OA, what is the magnitude of OA? It is P. It is given. Okay, then how to write OA vector? So your OA vector is equal to the magnitude and the unit vector acting parallel to OA. So it is OA vector is equal to P into d cap. Okay, so you see now P is any arbitrary point on the plane whose position vector is r vector. Look at your AP vector and OA vector, how they are? They are perpendicular. Your AP vector is perpendicular to OA vector. Your AP vector is perpendicular to OA vector. Any two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product is equal to 0. Okay, so AP vector dot OA vector is equal to 0. This AP vector using position vector, how it will be written? OP vector minus OA vector dot OA vector is equal to 0. What is OP vector? I have said the position vector of OP vector. So we have taken it is R vector. R vector minus what is OA vector? So OA magnitude, that is length is P and it is acting in the direction of d cap. So it is P d cap dot, here also P d cap is equal to 0. So when you distribute R vector dot P d cap minus P into P, it's a number, d cap dot d cap is equal to 0. Okay, so see now R vector dot P d cap minus P squared. So what is d cap dot d cap? It is 1 because it's a unit vector. So the dot product of two unit vectors is 1. We know that I cap dot I cap, j cap dot j cap, k cap dot k cap, it is equal to 1. In the same way here also d cap dot d cap, it is 1. Okay, you see that from these two results the number P is common, so we can take it out. But if you take the number P out, it is R vector dot d cap minus P is equal to 0. This number when you take it to the right side, 0 by P, that is 0. So here you will have r vector dot d cap minus P is equal to 0. So the next line we can write r vector dot d cap is equal to P. So this is the vector equation of the plane in normal form. So what are the results are given? We can write one is a perpendicular distance from origin to the plane, that is P, and the next one is a unit normal vector. So this is called the vector equation of the plane in normal form. Next we are moving to the Cartesian equation of the plane. So r vector can be written as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and the unit normal vector can be written as li cap plus mj cap plus nk cap. So you just consider the vector equation. From that you just substitute. In the place of r vector I have written this vector dot, in the place of d cap I have written this is equal to P. So here you are having in between dot product. How to take the dot product? You have to multiply the same components and then add. So L into X is Lx plus Y into M, that is My, and Nz is equal to P. This is the Cartesian equation of the plane in the normal form. See some remarks. You see, if the plane passes through the origin. So here we have taken the distance from origin to the plane. So this plane, if it passes through the origin, we can't write the distance. So here your distance is equal to 0. So if P is equal to 0, what is the equation of the plane? So here what you have to substitute, in the place of P you have to write 0. So r vector dot d cap is equal to 0. And for the Cartesian equation you can write Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to 0. Now you see that if d vector is normal vector to the plane. So d vector here I have mentioned it is a normal vector to the plane. Then how to write d cap? What is the difference d cap and d vector? D vector is a perpendicular vector to the plane, but d cap is a unit normal vector. So how to write the unit vector? D cap, which is equal to d vector by modulus of d vector. Okay, so you see that, take this vector equation, r vector dot d cap is equal to P. In that, in the place of d cap, if you write d vector by modulus of d vector, okay, so which is equal to P. So modulus of d vector is a number, P is also a number, so we can very well multiply. So this can be written as r vector dot d vector is equal to P into modulus of d cap. I have told P is also a number, the modulus of this vector is also a number. When you multiply you will get a number, that number we have denoted as Q, where Q is equal to P into modulus of d cap. Here you see that r vector dot d vector is equal to Q. This is the vector equation of the plane in the standard form. Already what I have said, you see the first equation, r vector dot d cap is equal to P. This is the vector equation of the plane in the normal form. So here what's the difference for these two equations? Here d cap is used, it's a unit normal vector. Here what it is, d vector is used, is only the normal vector, that is a perpendicular vector to the plane. Here P is nothing but the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane. Here Q is a number, okay, that any number is given. So there is a difference in the vector equation of the plane in the normal form and vector equation of the plane in the standard form. Okay, you see that in the standard form we have written the vector equation as like this. Here this d vector is only a normal vector. It is need not be a unit normal vector, and Q is nothing but the distance. That's all, it's a number. But here in the Q need not be the perpendicular distance. You have to keep in that mind. Okay, so see that from that we have written the relation Q is equal to P by modulus of D vector. Okay, from this we can find how to write the formula for P. So what is P? It's a perpendicular distance, or otherwise you can call length of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. Okay, that is nothing but P. From this relation, your P is equal to Q by modulus of D vector. Okay, so the vector equation of the plane is given in the standard form. How to find P? Using the formula Q by modulus of D vector. What is Q? It is the right hand side number divided by, what is modulus of D vector? D vector is here, R vector dot D vector. After the dot, you will have one vector, that is a D vector, whose magnitude has to be written. Okay, so we'll see that. Next result, equation of a plane perpendicular to a vector and passing through a given point. So we'll consider the plane, the plane passing through the point A. So one passing point is given and this plane is perpendicular to this vector, or this is the perpendicular vector to the plane. So here two results, one passing point and one normal vector is given. How to write the equation of the plane? Okay, so see now, here P is any arbitrary point whose position vector is R vector. Okay, and A is a passing point of the plane whose position vector is A vector, and N vector is a normal vector to the plane. It is not a unit normal, I didn't say. I have said it is a normal vector to the plane. And look at your AP and this N vector. How they are? They are perpendicular. So any two vectors are perpendicular whose dot product is equal to 0. So AP vector dot N vector is equal to 0. So using position vector, how you can write AP vector? It is OP vector minus OA vector dot N vector is equal to 0. What is OP vector? I have said it is R vector minus A is a passing point. I have said whose position vector is A vector. So OA vector is A vector dot N vector is equal to 0. So distribute the dot product. So R vector dot N vector minus A vector dot N vector is equal to 0. Bring this term to the next side. So this is the vector equation of the plane passing through one point and perpendicular to the vector. So here A vector is nothing but the position vector of the passing point, and N vector is nothing but the perpendicular vector to the plane. So now we are moving to find the Cartesian form. So R vector xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and N vector that is denoted as ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. And what is your A vector? It is a A point, without a position vector. So A point is a passing point, so we can denote as x1, y1, z1. So A vector is nothing but x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. You take this result, R vector dot N vector is equal to A vector dot N vector. So when you substitute here, you have to take the dot product between them. So how to take the dot product? Same components has to be multiplied and then add. So AX plus BY plus CZ, which is equal to, here when you take the dot product between them, it is AX1 plus BY1 plus CZ1. Okay, so we just group the A term. So A is taken out. So here you are having X, here you are having X1. Bring this term to the next side. It is A into X minus X1. Plus in the same way B into Y minus Y1 plus C into Z minus Z1 is equal to 0. So this is the Cartesian equation of the plane. So we have completed how to write the equation of the plane in normal form and the standard form, and one passing point and one perpendicular vector is given. Next we are moving to find the intercept form of the equation of a plane. Okay, so the plane r vector dot n vector is equal to q. So the plane equation is in the standard form. That plane meets the coordinate axis, that is x-axis, y-axis and z-axis at A, B, C respectively, such that OA is equal to A and OB is equal to B and OC is equal to C. Then what is OA vector? OA distance is A. Now I am going to write OA vector. So it is A into I cap. Where is this A? It is on the plane. So the point can be substituted in this plane. So in the place of R vector, you can write A I cap. So A I cap dot n vector is equal to q. A is a number. So this can be written as I cap dot n vector is equal to q by A. In the same way, B and C are the points which is on the plane. So when you substitute B point here, it will be OB vector is what? OB distance is B. OB vector is B j cap because it is in the on the y-axis. B point is on the y-axis. So it is B j cap. In the same way, OC vector is C k cap. So when you substitute here, you will get, in the place of R vector, you have to substitute B j cap dot n vector is equal to q. In the same way, C point is on the plane. So when you substitute OC vector, here it will come C k cap dot n vector is equal to q. So you will get k cap dot n vector is equal to q by C. You consider your R vector. It can be written as xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. So this, you take this equation and in the place of R vector, if you write xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot n vector is equal to q. So you can distribute. So x I cap dot n vector plus y j cap dot n vector plus z k cap dot n vector is equal to q. Okay, so x, what is I cap dot n vector? It is q by A. So in the place of this, dot product of I cap dot n vector can be written as q by A. In the same way, j cap dot n vector, what it is? Q by B. Okay, and next k cap dot n vector, what we have found? Q by C. So it has to be substituted and it is equal to q. Okay, so in all the terms in the numerator, q is there. So we can divide it by q. So you will get x by A plus y by B plus z by C is equal to 1. This is the equation of the plane in the intercept form. What is A? Is a x-intercept. And what is B? It is a y-intercept. What is C? It is nothing but the z-intercept. Okay, so the next one, I have tabulated the results what we have seen here. So equation of the plane in the vector form and the Cartesian equations given. So first, what result is given? Unit normal vector to the plane. So how it will be denoted? It is, here we have taken as d cap. What is it? D cap. And the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane. So the perpendicular distance is denoted by P. So how the vector form of the equation of the plane is R vector dot D cap, which is equal to P. And the Cartesian form is Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to P. And the next one, normal to the plane. So the normal to the plane, how it is denoted? It is N vector. And the passing point A, whose position vector is small a vector. If these two results are given, the vector equation of the plane is R vector dot N vector is equal to A vector dot N vector. And the Cartesian equation is A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Next, equation of the plane and the intercept form is x by A plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Okay, so we'll see a small theorem. The general equation ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 of first degree in x, y, z represents a plane. Or plane equation Cartesian formula, it will be like this. Okay, so see now, consider this equation in vector form. It can be written like this: x I cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. When you multiply, you will get this result. This plus d, when you take it to the right side, it is minus d. Okay, so this equation can be written in the vector form like this. Okay, so usually this will be denoted by r vector dot, this is nothing but n vector, which is equal to minus d. So this minus d is a number, so it is in the standard form, that is the vector form of the equation of the plane in the standard form. So we have seen r vector dot n vector is equal to q. Q is a number. Here also that number is minus d. So therefore we can very well say this form is the equation of the plane. Okay, so here if it's so, your n vector, what is n vector? It's a perpendicular vector to the plane or normal vector to the plane. So that is nothing but ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. Okay, what I have said, it's a vector normal to the plane. Just see, for example, the equation of the plane is like this: 3x plus 4y minus 5z plus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, if it's so, 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 5k cap. What is it? It is a vector normal to the plane, that is n vector. Otherwise we can say this coefficient of x, y, z, that is 3, 4, minus 5 are the direction ratios of the normal to the plane. That is denoted as, what is it? N vector is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 5k cap. So thank you, students.